The vision statement for your practice is the kind of headline which will bind the practice together towards a better future. It's essentially a picture of the future that you want to achieve with your colleagues for the practice. It's a statement of aspiration, but it's also a practical thing that you can put plans in place to work together to achieve. So the elements of that vision statement, in my mind, should be a group understanding of the bigger picture, the accountancy marketplace, what your competitors and other practices are doing in the marketplace, what they're aiming to do in the future. How is kind of industry and the clients that you serve, how are they developing, what technological influences are impacting them, what market changes are impacting them. As well as understanding the bigger picture, we want to, as a team, agree our place in that picture, if you like. What is the purpose of the practice? What is the niche that we're trying to occupy, for example? Are we looking at specific industry sectors that we're targeting, or specific aspects of accountancy that we want to specialize in? So how does the practice's work matter? How will it help us achieve a vision? And then we bring that together to develop objectives for the practice. Where do we want to be in 3 years' time or 5 years' time? How do we want to be stronger in our niche? How do we want to develop our skills? How do we want to develop our customer base? And so on. The vision statement is a very simple statement, 2-3 sentences, that will distill that picture of the future, that aspiration for the future together, so that everyone in the team understands what you as a group are aiming for, and review meetings and so on can take stock against where you are working towards the vision. There is a danger in vision statements being too vague. I'm always very critical of kind of gooey vision statements. We want to be the number one customer choice or something ridiculous. These things don't mean anything. The vision statement needs to be real for the team. It needs to be a real aspiration of what you want to aim towards. And making that into 2 or 3 sentences is actually quite a challenge, and it will bring out the best in the team in terms of their thinking about how they want the practice to develop, the skills that the practice needs to put into place, and the markets and customers that it wants to work with. So avoid being vague, be specific, be aspirational.